If you want higher quality clients, charge more. Again, Brett has said this. There's something weird, and this is a psychological thing, a hurdle that a lot of creative people can't get over. Like, what? What do you mean charge more to get higher quality clients? Something is different about the buyer when you change your prices up into a certain point. Now, I want to ask you this question. I want to dive deeper into this. When you migrated from 2K to where you're at now, which is 5K a month, was there a clear turning point in which when you pass a certain dollar amount, all of a sudden the clients got easier and better?
Yeah, I mean, that was the jump. So with 2K, I mean, 2K a month to spend on good senior level design work is quite honestly a steal. Like, I felt like I was selling myself out at that rate. The jump at 5K was, again, it sounds really cliche, but it was an instantaneous turning point in every aspect of my business. And lo and behold, the clients did not slow down. The business, the demand did not slow down. It increased. For whatever reason, I mean, again, like your natural tendency as a designer, as a business owner, your fear is to price yourself out of markets. Not knowing and understanding that that actually propels you into a better market that is huge and exists out there. It's okay to leave those behind. Now, I always tell people too, if you want to service those lower markets, if you don't have the skill level or the quickness, like do what you can do in your own like status where you're at today, like, and do the best that you can do at it. But I felt like I was underutilizing my skills and talents and charging too less for them and providing way more value at too low of a cost. And, you know, I saw that in demand. Like, it was crazy how many people wanted to sign up for Design Joy. And at 5K, it's still that. There's still a lot of demand, but day-to-day business, like just day-to-day life in general, communication with clients, projects that I'm working on, they have an understanding of how the process is supposed to work. And they're bought into that process and they value design, which is wonderful. It's not just a part of their business, it's a core part of their business. And when you work with clients like that, it's a game changer.
When you were going from 2K to 3K to 4K to 5K, was it just like every time you would raise the rate, you found that they're better clients? And if that's the logic and the answer is yes, would going to 7, 8, 9, 10K be like even better?
Yeah, I mean, I started out charging $450 a month. So I've seen the full scale of what clients look like at that rate and what clients look at 5K. And I still think 5K is low. Like for a senior level designer, I mean, you're paying what, 100, 120 in like a normal market nowadays. So 5K, 70K a year, whatever, is still fairly low. I honestly could charge way more than that, but my stress level would increase, so I don't want to go there. But I feel pretty comfortable working 6 hours a day and making what I'm making. But yeah, every single jump. And the intention of me raising my prices wasn't to get make more money or to get more customers. It was actually to slow things down because of the floodgates. Like I felt like I was drinking out of a fire hose. So every time I did it, it had the opposite effect of what I intended to do.
Right.
So yeah, it is funny how it works, and you really have to, I feel like you can hear it over and over again. I know you've taught this. I've got this from you for many years. But until you actually live it, I think it's hard for people to wrap their brain around.
Yes, that is such the human condition that we cannot hear a concept and understand it until we put ourselves through it. Like we don't understand the fire will burn your hand until you put your hand in the fire. You're like, woo, that burned my hand. I'm not going to do that again. If you want a masterclass on price and creating value, check out this video next.